ordinate of the curve y square is equal to 4ax is of length 80. Prove that the lines from the vertex to its ends are at right angles. Given that double ordinate of the curve y square is equal to 4x is of length 80. That is, so here one parabola is given which is y square is equal to 4x. This is a parabola and this is axis of parabola passing to the vertex and focus. This is the axis of parabola. What is given? Double ordinate of the parabola y square is equal to 4x is of length 80. That is, this is the double ordinate. Double ordinate means the line which is perpendicular to the axis of parabola is taken as the double ordinate. So here we take the endpoints of the double ordinate as p comma p dash, and clearly this is the line which is not passing to the horizon. Clearly this is the midpoint of these two parts. That is, this is the midpoint of p dash. And we know that any point on the parabola is taken as 80 square comma 280. Since p is equal to 80 square comma 280, we get the coordinates of p dash as 80 square comma minus 280. Since this is the perpendicular bisector of the x-axis, so we take the p dash is nothing but the image of p. So the coordinates of this point are 80 square comma minus 280. Now what's the given question? Prove that the lines from the vertex to its ends are at right angles. This is the vertex. Already we know that A is equal to vertex which is 0 comma 0. The lines from vertex to its ends are right angles. That means this is the line PA and this is the line P dash A. Now we want to show that these two lines are at right angles. That is, the angle between the two lines is equal to 90 degrees. Now we want to show that these two lines are perpendicular, means the angle between these two lines is equal to 90 degrees, and another condition where perpendicular lines is product of slopes is equal to minus. So simply here we find the slope of AP and slope of AP dash. If we take the first slope is equal to m1 and second slope is equal to m2, and if m1 into m2 is equals to minus 1, then we can say that the two lines are perpendicular to each other. That's why here first we write the given parabola. Given parabola is y square is equals to 4ax and vertex A is equals to, already we know that vertex A is equals to 0 comma 0. Let P dash be the double ordinate. Here P is equals to 80 square comma 280 and P dash is equals to 80 square comma minus 280. So given that length of the double ordinate is equals to 80, that is P dash is equals to 80. What is P dash value? Distance between the 2 points. Here already x coordinates are equal, so simply we take the difference of the y coordinates, that is under modulus 280 minus 280 is equals to 80. That is 480 is equals to 80, then the value of t is equals to 2. Now we replace this t is equal to 2 value in the values in the points p comma p dash. So replacing t is equal to 2 value in the points p comma p dash, that is the first point is t square, that is 2 square, 4 into a, 4a, and this is 2 into 2 into t, 4a. 2 into a into 2, that is 4a, and the second point p dash is equals to 8t square, 4a minus 2at, that is minus 4a. Now next we find the slopes of AP and AP dash. So first slope of AP is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, that is 280 minus 0 by 80 square minus 0, which is equals to 2 by t. And next value which is taken as m1. Now slope of OP dash is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, that is minus 280 minus 0 by 80 square minus 0, that is minus 280 by 80 square, which is equals to minus 2 by t. Now we are taking this value is equals to m2. So this value is equals to m2. Therefore m2 is equal to minus 2 by t1. Now finding the value of m1 into m2. So m1 into m2 is equals to m1 value 2 by t into m2 value minus 2 by t. That is minus 4 by t square. But already here we have the t is equals to 2, that is then t square is equals to 4, minus 4 by 4 is equals to minus 1. Therefore m1 into m2 is equals to minus 1 means the lines are perpendicular to each other, that is AP is perpendicular to AP dash, which implies angle is equals to 90 degrees. Angle PAP dash is equals to 90 degrees, that is these two lines are perpendicular to each other, then angle is equals to 90 degrees. That's all. Problem Find the locus of the point of trisection of double ordinate of a parabola y square is equal to 4ax. Find the locus of the point of trisection of the double ordinate of the parabola. So first here one parabola is given, this is y square is equals to 4ax, and double ordinate is given. What is double ordinate? It means that is a line perpendicular to axis of parabola. Now this is the axis of parabola, the line passing through the vertex and focus of the parabola. Now we are taking the double ordinate here. This is the double ordinate PP dash. This is the double ordinate of the parabola. That is, this is a line perpendicular to the axis of parabola. And already in the last problem already we discussed about the endpoints of the double ordinate, which are taken as P is equals to 80 square comma 280 and P dash is equals to 80 square comma minus 280. Since this is the image of the point P with respect to the x-axis. So now what is given? What is the given question? Locus of point of trisection of the double ordinate. Now this is the double ordinate. Now we are taking the point of trisections of this double ordinate. What are the point of trisections? The points which divides the line segment into three equal parts are called the trisecting points. The points which divide the line segment into three equal parts, that is, the points which divide the line segment in the ratio 1:2 and 2:1. This is the line. Suppose this is the line PP dash and PP dash. Now the points which divide the total line segment into three equal parts are called as points of trisection or trisecting points. Points of trisection or trisecting points. That is, here the two points divide the line segment in the ratio 1:2 and 2:1. The first point divides the line segment in the ratio 1:2 and the second point divides the line segment in the ratio 2:1. Now given question is find the locus of the point of trisection. So here we take one point of trisection which is Q, and the coordinates of this point is equal to x1, y1, and suppose this point divides the line segment in the ratio 1:2. Now we have to find the locus to this point. So first we are writing the given data here. Given that y square is equal to 4ax is one parabola, and let P comma P dash be the endpoints of the double ordinate. Let P comma P dash be the endpoints of double ordinate. That is, P is equals to 80 square comma 280 and P dash is equals to 80 square comma minus 280, and here Q is the point, that is the point of trisection, and that divides the PP dash line in the ratio 1:2. Here Q is a point of trisection which divides PP dash in the ratio, which divides PP dash in the ratio 1:2. So we are finding that point coordinates here. Coordinates of Q is equals to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Here m is to n is equal to, we take the ratio 1:2, and the points P comma P dash are taken as x1 y1 and x2 y2. Already we have that Q is equals to x1 y1. Already we take that Q is equal to x1 y1. So here Q is equals to, that is x1 y1 is equals to mx2 1 into 80 square plus nx1 2 into 80 square by m plus n 1 plus 2, and my2 1 into minus 280 plus ny1 2 into 280 by 1 plus 2. That is, now this is 80 square plus 280 square, 380 square by 3, and this is minus 280 plus 480, 280 by 3, which is equals to 80 square comma 280 by 3, which is nothing but x1 y1. Now equating the corresponding coordinates here, first coordinate is equal to first coordinate, that is x1 is equals to 80 square, and second coordinate is equal to second coordinate, that is y1 is equals to 280 by 3. From this equation the value of t square is equals to x1 by a, and here from this equation taking the cross product we get 3y1 is equals to 280. Then the value of t is equals to 3y1 by 2a. Now replacing this t value in this equation, t square, but t is equal to this value, that is 3y1 by 2a whole square is equals to x1 by a, which implies 9y1 square by 4a square is equals to x1 by a. Now taking the cross product, 9y1 square is equals to 4a x1. That is, therefore this is the locus of the point of transition. Therefore equation of locus is, therefore equation of locus means in place of x1 y1 we write x comma y. That is, the answer is 9y square is equals to 4ax. That's all.